Hello everybody and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. We are back because a brand new local legend, and for the first time, the local legend is a helicopter. It's the Bell 47J Ranger, which is now out for $14.99, and we got two airliners just going all out on taxiing there. But it's out now for $14.99, or if you have the Ultimate Edition, it is $9.99. And World Update 16 also released, which is why we are in the Caribbean for this video. So without further ado, let's take a nice little look around the Bell 47J. Really cool. Absolutely loving the local legends that have been coming out. Pretty cool to see a helicopter. I don't know much about helicopters, so this may go catastrophically wrong. I'm already not knowing how to speak English because we're about to fly helicopters, so it's all good. But anyways, released in 1956. Love the mesh here to see into the engine there. But let's go ahead and pop inside. That looks like a very comfy couch, I'm not gonna lie. Little pamphlet about the helicopter. Nice little walkie-talkie sitting back there. And I gotta say, it looks like a submarine when you're just looking out front. You got that big bubble for the cockpit. And you can't have it set to old cockpit or new, so you can get rid of the newer instruments, of course. But we're going to leave that on for now. And there we go. I mean, honestly, very simple to kind of look through there. I also like the luggage first aid kit under the back seat there. So without further ado, I guess we'll start this thing on up and see what it sounds like. And hopefully that airliner will get out of the... Oh, this actually looks kind of like there's a lot going on at this airport. Pretty sweet. But alright, let's go start this thing on up, huh? So, are we ready to go, or is there something else I need to do? Because I don't, like I said earlier, I don't know anything about helicopters. I don't know if we're still booting up, or if we're ready to go, or if there's something I need to look for. Oh, we're still... Never mind. This thing's still booting up. Never mind, we'll just stick in showcase mode then, and let this thing kind of marinate a little bit. Oh my god. Oh my god. That had to have been a real person, right? Alright, well this is what it sounds like at full power. I'll have to look into it some more. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do on that startup. But yeah, see, we were supposed to get to that part which I thought we were. I don't know what's changed or what settings are there, but I'll have to look into it some more. But regardless... Now you can enjoy it at its full power here. So without further ado, let's get on out here. That was a real person, by the way, that was going crazy on the... Oh. I have never been good at helicopters and flight simulators, so I'm hoping this can go well and we'll get some nice, nice footage out of this. Oh my goodness. Gonna be one shaky video. This thing can go though, my goodness. You know what? I kind of want to go over that cruise ship we've been seeing in the background a little bit. Oh, look at the water, though. That looks excellent. There it is. And I think in 24, these are going to be moving around, and they'll actually have their own AI and stuff, so it'll be cool seeing cargo ships and everything kind of moving around the world and whatnot. I think right now they're all static, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, man, that bubble view is just awesome. I mean, my goodness, you just see everything that you possibly could ever want. Uh-oh. Oh, God. It's very daunting flying a helicopter. Sounds awesome, though. Nice. I love that island off on the horizon over there. I don't think I would ever go on a... I hate the ocean, if you don't know. It's just... being on a boat, that's that... You know, it looks big, but then when you put it in the ocean in the middle of nowhere, it looks tiny. No thank you. All the sharks and crap in there? Absolutely not. Rudder in here. But this is actually a really gigantic world update, because it's all of the Caribbean. I mean, there's stuff in Cuba, the Dominican Republic, and all that kind of stuff. Puerto Rico, the US and UK Virgin Islands. This airport's really cool, built right on this little bit of land. I wonder if it was... They must have done some dredging. I'd be surprised if that land was all that way. I'll have to get nameplates on again, because I want to see... Because I think this is a real person again right here, taking off. Oh, look at the little radar, or the... Yeah, that's a radar. Alright, I guess we'll get some forward momentum here. I'm kind of hovering here a little bit. And then we'll just explore this island. Well, I think we'll just stick here the whole video, rather than moving all over the place. I'm trying to make this as smooth as possible, but my goodness. I didn't even have to say I don't know anything about helicopters. Everybody watching could just tell right away. Oh look, there's some old satellite imagery on there. I'm seeing a real boat going through the water there. That's funny. Alright. To keep this moving a little bit, because it seems like it has like an auto hover mode or something, because it always seems to kind of divert to that. It might always do that. Hard to tell. I love how this thing sounds though, it's just awesome. Almost sounds like a Huey. No, this I can't get over the view out of this thing. It's just so nice. Love that. This is a cool beach right here. Of the turquoise waters. Looking nice. That cruise ship we were at. And then St. Barth's, I think. That one runway where you have to miss the hill and then dive into the runway is the island right in front of us, where everybody else is at, of course. Oh, there's a ghost ship right there. Is that a cruise ship? Looks like a slide, but the rest of it kind of looked like a cargo ship. So I don't know. But you know what? I think we'll head over to that island. We'll see if we got some touch and goes going on, see how people do. Hover around in our new helicopter. Shouldn't take us too long to get there. With our fantastic flying capabilities. Oh, man. Alright, I'll let you enjoy some sights and sounds again for a little bit. I would go showcase mode, but we would just crash it. To be honest, we might crash just regularly. Hopefully not. But yeah, I legitimately thought, towards the island anymore here, that we were at full power when we were on the ground, but we weren't. I needed to go through that checklist on my own just to kind of see what was missing, because, you know, every time I do that, I just hit the auto startup button, just so we get things going quicker. And that way you can just see everything, you know, how it sounds and whatnot. But for whatever reason, there was something else I needed to do. I don't know if it had something to do with the collective or what it is, but obviously I was missing something. Honestly, keeping this thing pretty steady when we're in the cockpit. Flying it looking backwards makes it chaos. And we're going, what, 53 knots or so? Not too bad. I mean, the island's not that far. Made some good progress here, too. Camera a little bit. Pretty excited though, gonna be flying myself in a couple days, going up to Alaska. That'll be a cool experience, so definitely looking forward to flying again. Last time I flew was in a Ford Tri-Motor a few months ago now. Well, oh god, more than that. Probably half a year almost. Well, maybe not that. I don't remember. I think it was August? Either way, it's been a bit since flying, and then of course haven't flown commercially since flying from Hawaii to California. Hopefully no doors go flying off, or plugs, or passengers freaking out. I guess we'll see, because it seems like passengers freaking out or seeing things has become more and more common as time has gone on here. But yeah, gonna be pretty cool. We'll get to fly all three different aircraft. Embraer, Boeing, and Airbus. The trifecta in there. And the island is approaching quite nicely, I'd say. But we definitely got to get our helicopter experience up a little bit. I mean, with those missions coming in 2024, get those rescue missions and so forth, and firefighting. I mean, it's going to be really cool doing the construction on, like, an oil rig or what. It's just, I love that. Really, really excited to see how that all turns out. And then, of course, the better land textures and everything from the satellite imagery. That Grand Canyon looks fantastic in 24 if you haven't seen the little teaser they released a couple months ago. It looks awesome. Ooh, speaking of the 207, Starbug's flying. I love that Cessna. That thing is such a... Like, if you haven't picked it up yet, highly recommend doing that. That is such a fun plane to fly. This helicopter, I mean... For somebody that doesn't know anything about helicopters, I think it's pretty fantastic. I love it. Love the sound. Love the way it looks. This whole bubble cockpit is just awesome. Especially if you are wanting to do some sightseeing around the world. I mean, it's great being in cockpit view and you just have a full, pretty much almost completely unobscured view of everything out in front of you. But we have reached the island. It looks like we got quite a few people doing some touch and goes. We can rate their landings. A little Jurassic Park entrance into here. I don't think anybody's around on final, right? No. I think we'll do a little flyby down the runway. I don't know if I said this earlier or not. I did turn off the HUD on chase camera just for the fact that some people were saying turn it off for these shots. So. Whatever. Don't have to be so demanding, you know. Just kidding. I wonder why the old satellite imagery stuff is... Oh, look, there's a helipad. Let's go land on it. What could go wrong? But yep, they made some changes here as well, which looks like they improved on the rocky shoreline and so forth. Got a little fishing boat there now. That looks pretty cool. You really need to get rid of the old satellite imagery boats, though. It's kind of weird that that's even there. I guess it's just to kind of add some more to the world, I guess, maybe? Oh. Oh, what's going on? Why is it so empty here now? Unicorn trying to land? Oh, this looks so nice over here now. Look at the stadium now. Oh, this is great. They really improved this, because, I mean, the only thing that was here was the airport, so... Seeing a lot more detail around here now is a really nice thing. Oh, descending. Need to do that, please. Oh, we're descending a lot. What's going on? Oh my goodness, this 207 is coming in like a fighter jet here. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Oh, drifting? Almost a wing strike? And taking an early trip to the beach. Fantastic. But yeah, this thing goes into a nice hover pretty easily, though, which is... Oh, look at the rocky cliff here. No, this looks so much better than just being the airport looking nice. Really happy they came through here and improved that as well. Oh, they are trying to land that way. Oh my. Ooh. Nice little bounce there. No, that looks... This whole area, this whole island looks so much nicer now. I love that. Alright, we'll see this take off here, and then I think we'll land here as well. Shut it all down. Man, this place was rocking before we got here. Oh, there we go. I mean, look at it. It's like we're in a air traffic control tower in this thing. There they go. Very nice. But alright, let's go ahead and land this thing. Go ahead and land it. I'm gonna go by the terminal here. It's all empty now anyways. I'm trying to move this way. Hold on, I want to get in between that truck and this fire vehicle thing here. Like I'm still really close to it. Going backwards as well. No, go that way, please. Oh goodness. All right, this is good enough. Oh. How close am I to that truck? I'm like right next to it. God dang it, man. I kept going backwards. Oh. No, I can't end on that. We need a better landing than that. Goodness gracious. I need to just not be so light on the controls here. There we go. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Use my GTA helicopter experience right here. Unbelievable. Could do so much better than whatever that nonsense was. Alright, move up here. Sending, keep sending. Is that like an air thing or something? That it moves backwards like that? So, like, I guess you kind of lean forward and then touch the ground like that? Or it just feels like I'm going backwards, I don't know. But we got on the ground, we didn't bounce it this time. I'm okay with it. Kind of in the middle of the taxiway, but they can tow us away, it's fine. Alright, everybody. There we go. Our first flight was... I think it was pretty decent. I mean, for somebody that's not into helicopters or anything like that, I feel like we showcased the Bell 47J Ranger quite nicely. And look at that view we got going on here. My goodness. Excited to explore the rest of this Caribbean World Update, which again, World Update 16 out now for free. The Bell helicopter here is out now for $14.99 with the Standard Edition, or if you have the Ultimate Edition, it is $9.99 for a limited time, I think. So, with that being said, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys next time. Goodbye!